Ready for the bell as we get prepared to head back to school. We're going to focus on some tips on how you can prepare your students. So joining us today in studio, special guest Amy Small, Child and Adolescent Therapy Team Lead from Siouxland Mental Health Center. Thanks for joining us. Let's get straight to it. How can parents and guardians prepare students for back to school?
You know, going back to school can be so exciting, but it also can be really scary for some kids. Things to kind of keep in mind is, you know, starting the school time routines early. So getting to bed early, starting maybe having a little bit more structure to the day. Another great thing to think about when we're going back to school is Siouxland has a bunch of great back to school days. So if it's a kiddo that's starting a new school or not really loving transition, going to those before school days, taking tours, meeting the teachers is another great way to really help kids feel comfortable going to school.
Definitely so. Let's talk about communication. I know that's a big one for parents and guardians with their children. So what can they do? What are some tips you can provide for them, Amy?
So when you think about kids, typically when you ask them, how was your day at school? What are they going to respond?
Fine, good.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, we didn't do anything.
Absolutely. So some of the ways to kind of open the communication up is asking questions like, tell me about something that was funny today. Tell me about something that was hard today. Tell me about something you saw that somebody do something kind today. Opening up, and they might just give you 1 or 2 word answers, or if you say, tell me your favorite thing about the day, and they say, it's getting home, then you might know they've kind of had a rough day, and you might want to, you know, have some TLC time that night.
Okay, and what advice do you have maybe on, unfortunately, the other side of things where kids, unfortunately, are bullied?
So I think bullying is a really hard thing for any parent and child to deal with. I think opening up those lines of communication so that your child feels comfortable talking to you about what's going on at school. It's also important to ask your child, what do you need from me right now? Do you need me to listen, or do you need me to help jump in and try to fix it? Because as caregivers, we want to go in and fix things for our kids right away. So really listening to what they need is really important.
For more information, you can visit Siouxland Mental Health Center. Amy Small, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.